The Truth for Reconciliation Commission of Thailand has circulated its 7 recommendations, urging the government to review the prosecution of cases linked to political conflict and alleged lèse-majesté offences. The TRCT's underlying message to 2 successive governments under Abhisit Vejjajiva and Yingluck Shinawatra was that the prosecution should avoid laying excessive charges or proceeding with trial despite weak evidence. Public prosecutors should not rush to try politically linked cases before uncovering sufficient evidence to give a legal context to each incident. The TRCT duly noted, although a large number of cases involving protesters and rally organizers were at various stages of judicial review, authorities suspected of having been involved in killings had not been tried or targeted for judicial inquests on the victim's cause of death. It reminded all parties concerned that lopsided prosecution might be perceived as injustice. In regard to offences against the monarchy, as per the Criminal Code and the Computer Act, the government and public prosecutors should be mindful about violations taking place amid political conflict. The prosecutors should exercise their discretion to try only cases with legal merit to uphold the monarchy rather than allow rival camps to fault one another with lèse-majesté offences. The Yingluck government last week acknowledged and agreed to implement the recommendations. When the Pheu Thai party was in opposition, the Red Shirts led street protests, culminating in last year's violence. Presently, the table have turned and the party is in power. The Red Shirts are no longer on the streets, becoming insiders at the seat of government. But political conflict appears to persist. Parties still insist on their version of the truth. Last year, the political struggle hit the streets. This year, the fight has moved to various legal arenas, where rival camps are speaking legalese to outwit one another. In one of the initial findings, the TRCT had already noted the role of the Black Church in escalating last year's violence from April the 10th to May the 19th. Furthermore, the Black Church were highly suspected of being linked to the Red Church. Will the Red Church ever concede to having blood on their hands, directly or indirectly? The Nation Analysis by Awut Pananon for ASEAN TV.